I'm Jeffrey Miller, and this is Transition. You know, those responsible for what we see on television, what we read as news in magazines, periodicals, and newspapers, think they know what we as consumers want. Americans, their thought goes, are consumed with the challenges of surviving. We fear job loss, the aging process, poor health. We fear crime. Some fear our neighbors. We are busy grappling with raising our children, grappling, some of us, with caring for parents and children. Those responsible for providing information to us, the weary consumer, say, we don't want to think about double and triple digit unemployment. We don't want to spend thought on racism, inferior schools, affirmative action. We, the beleaguered citizens, bombarded on all sides by problems, surrounded by obstacles, want to be left alone. At best, we want to be entertained. The editors and producers who think they know what we want are, for the most part, giving us mind candy. They are drugging us with no-brain drivel. They're giving us sleaze and calling it news and entertainment. What's behind this recent trend? Why is the so-called mainstream media blurring the line between news and trash? Why are we allowing them to do it? On today's Transition, in our Mindset segment, we engage dialogue on these questions with two individuals heavily involved in the information process. Their comments just may open your mind. But first, now, our profile of Afro-American business doers. Our spotlight focuses on a TV producer who has taken his program national, at the same time providing employment and opportunity. Some think he's doing it with a sleazy product. Others say he's given the people what they want. You're into Transition. At first glance, the activity currently taking place on your screen probably stirs very different emotions. The prurient among you may enjoy viewing this type of entertainment, while those of you who have an aversion to open displays of sexuality just might take offense. Proponents for a sleaze-free society say that programs like this one, called The New Dance Show, is indicative of the moral breakdown resulting from the pervasive lure of sex as the ultimate salesman. The clergy and other moralists decry programs like these, and people like R.J. Watkins, the host-producer, as peddlers of smut, responsible in part for the low esteem women are held in. Be that as it may, those involved with The New Dance Show stoutly defend their effort and their push for quality programming.
If the dance show was not on the air, we would still have a high sex rate. We would still have teenage pregnancy. If the dance show wasn't on every day, chances are we're keeping a large sector of kids home between 6 and 7 because they're watching a dance show. Then if the dance show wasn't on, they'd be out doing something that they shouldn't be doing. As I said earlier, sex was here before we got here. We got here by sex. And it's something that is going to be here a long time. You know what I mean? So I don't think we advertise, well, you might say we advertise it, but as I said, Madonna and Michael Jackson advertise it.
I edit out a lot of shots that I feel that's not suitable for TV. Now, if you come to the editing room with me when I'm doing the show and you look at some of the shots, you would agree that those shots would not be appropriate to put on TV. But even though I get a lot of flack from people calling saying, well, how come you showed this? How come you showed that? But it's a situation where I do, to the best of my ability, to censor it.
It's my 8th year with the Detroit Board of Education. My school is an excellent school. I work with an excellent staff, and my administration is great. And they know that I am an excellent teacher. And when I'm there, that is what I'm concentrating on. I don't dance. I don't wear these kinds of clothes to school. And my mind is on teaching and educating those children. But when I leave there, sometimes the teaching can be stressful. And when I leave there, I'm not a drinker. Okay, so I like to let it off by dancing. And I enjoy coming down here. I enjoy these people, and these are my friends, and they have been my friends for years. And I look forward to coming.
And then you like the ballet, the ice capades, primetime television. They're half naked. They're doing splits and plies and moves that would say, wow. But she gets a 10. I applaud that. One of our girls come down the runway and she throw her leg up. Look at that slut. I don't believe it. So what's the difference from a ballet on roller skates or ice skates, throwing her leg up on a little short, beautiful, sexy, sensuous item, from our dancers moving what they know what they're born with.
Kiewat TV Studios is a video production house. Most know R.J. Watkins as the smooth-talking, smooth-walking host of a newly syndicated dance program. But Watkins and company are involved in other TV opportunities as well.
Brady Keys is the CEO of Kiewat TV Studios. I'm the president of Kiewat TV Studios. But then after you leave the umbrella of Kiewat TV Studios, you have the late night production and corporation team, which is the late night entertainment TV show, which has Talking with Jennifer on Friday nights, Late Night with R.J. Watkins on Saturday and Sunday, which is the mother of the new dance show, Video Requests, and our live radio shows. And we have a gospel show that comes on every Sunday between the hours, I think between hours of 12:30 and 2:30, something like that, in that area, with George Hutcherson, Concepts and Gospel Music. My partner, George Hutcherson, handled that. So when you talk about late night, you're talking about George Hutcherson, Henry Tyler, and R.J. Watkins.
I'm responsible for all of the shows, late night entertainment, producing and editing, new dance show, directing, video requests, finding the videos to go on the show, Talking with Jennifer, producing and directing her show also. It's just, I'm like Jay is the business part. Any decisions as far as people coming in want to be on the show, he handles that. When it comes to the work, I'm the workhorse.
We're into production business. With the national TV connection, we're becoming very important to a lot of people. So they will send us to New York to talk with several groups at the music seminar. They'll fly us to California. We're flying to California next week, to look at a piece, I think it's called More Money. More Money, the junket. We're going to do a junket with More Money. We'll possibly meet with Luther Vandross to interview him and some of the stars of the movie. Not that Luther's in the movie, but he's just supposed to be there to talk up the movie. And it just opened doors for us to do a lot of things that we dreamed of doing with the national deal.
Every local TV producer's dream is to have their show placed into national syndication, preferably picked up by a group with big bucks and lots of promotion dollars. R.J. Watkins dreamt the dream and now has a national distribution deal through a satellite syndication group known as Raymond Horn.
The Video Request and the dance show were on the Raymond Horn network, okay? Main Street, Raymond Horn Syndication Network. Main Street is have over 100 markets that they're affiliated with. Last time I talked to Raymond Horn, we were in over 30 or 40 of those particular markets, and we're growing as we talk every day. We just got a call from Raleigh, North Carolina, that they're in love with us, and we have a big station in Atlanta. And we just talked to California. What was that city in California we talked to? Inglewood. Inglewood getting ready to carry the signal.
I had heard some talk. The dancers and RJ was saying that we were going to do a national tour because the show has gone national, and we were going to go to those cities that have picked the show up. And I'm looking forward to that. And I've heard that we're going to be going to Canada very soon.
The satellite deal, what it ultimately going to mean to Kiewat? Exposure. It's going to mean recognition. It's going to mean maybe more jobs in the city here for the young, expiring black youth that would like to get into TV, and eventually money, you know, to help us to keep everything going.
Money, some think, is the root of all evil. Overt sexuality, say others, is the root cause of society's problems. Combine sex, TV, and R.J. Watkins, mix in multi-market exposure, and you have a formula for success. As to the sleaze factor, you be the judge.
You look at the top, and you point your directions to that area. And if they did it, we can do it. I mean, we could be the next Soul Train. We can produce a group to be a Michael Jackson. We can have a solo artist to be a Madonna. We have the same outlet they had. We're developing the same outlet they had, which is exposure, radio, TV, newspaper, print. So my thing is, if they can do it, someone can come out of our production company with the same heights. And that's what we're going for.
Pepsi is pleased to sponsor the Now segment of Transition. Transition and Pepsi, you gotta have it.